My name is Chris Forbes, and I did my project on Brooks Gym. I'm going to start off by talking about the positives and negatives that I found outside, and then work my way inside. First, we start with the ramp and staircase that lead from the street to the pavement that lead to the facility. It's clean and easily accessed for those who need it. Next is the pathway that leads from the street to the facility. It is smooth and easy to walk upon, and although you cannot tell, but it is sufficiently lit so you can see where you're going at night. From the pathway, you can find the ramp on the front entrance that is accessible to those who need it. The only negative that I could find on the outside of the building were these exposed wires from what I assume is a generator. An animal could cut one of these wires, or possibly an angry fan of an opposing team. You never know. The last two positives is a sign that states that there is an AED present inside the facility, and also that this is a tobacco-free campus. And here is the actual AED that it can be accessed by anyone who needs it. The first thing you'll notice when you walk into the entrance are the ticket and concession stands. Both are labeled accordingly. Personally, I thought this one was pretty neat. It's a water fountain, but one that you can stick a water bottle of any sort and it'll fill it up. It's kind of neat. Never really seen one like that before. Here's the men's restroom. I had difficulty finding it. There was no posted sign leading to it, so I also couldn't find the women's. So that's kind of an issue. Obviously, it is extremely important to have a fire alarm system, and obviously this facility has one. I did not take the time to test it out, but I am trusting that it works. Here's just a storage room that has a sign that backs up my claim that the fire alarm works. So, I found two rear exits. The only thing I can think of is that they are not handicap accessible, so they might, for future reference, want to think of a more safe route. Another negative that I found was that there are wires just exposed in the hallways throughout the whole facility, and I thought that that could be pretty dangerous. Kind of self-explanatory. Also, in the side hallways, there's just equipment sitting there from all sorts of sports. So obviously there is no clear form of storage. An underrated aspect that I noticed was how there is padding on the baseline and sideline on the scores box. I've seen a number of freak accidents happen with players just flying through the air and colliding with a hard object, whether it be concrete or wood. And I thought it's pretty dangerous that there's no rail or a clear path for fans to walk upon on the lower level. That can lead to a number of injuries. So maybe in the future they can think of putting in one of those. And that concludes my project, directed by myself.